Ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there on the interwebs watching on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, it's late night Fright, late Fright right here on Facebook with your host, the one, the only, Unman Dane.
I believe they open the door.
Hello, kiddies! It's your old pal, Unman Dane, coming at you live with Late Fright Legends. Now, who am I, you might ask? Well, I am the late night talk show host for monsters. That's right. The freaks, the geeks, the weirdos, and the malcontents all come to my show. And now you have come, and you are here, and you are welcome. How we doing tonight, Bangarang?
You know what my favorite thing about doing the show live is, Unman?
What's that?
Getting things wrong the first time off the bat.
I know, isn't that fantastic?
Just butchered that intro there. Just killed it. Thank you.
It sucked.
It was not good. But other than that, I'm living in my own shame. How are you, Unman?
Well, you know, I've been doing a lot of harvesting. I got some blue-eyed peas.
Oh, that looks delicious. I love the blue ones.
Yeah, I've got some...
Is that blue raspberry flavored?
It is when you squish it.
Is that why it's blue?
Indeed, it is blue-eyed. And I got a whole bunch of ears of kern.
Yeah, I hear that.
There's a whole family. The whole family was named Kern.
You gonna make some?
Anyway.
You're gonna make some towards hear us? Sorry, it was really bad. It was so bad.
Oh, we're off to a rattling start. I think we're all a bit rattled after last night.
Yeah, I still can't compose myself.
I cannot. I need more blood.
Much like our president, I can't seem to compose myself.
Wait.
Those tortured people agree with you.
Tortured people that agree with you. Well, what is Legends? Well, it's where we explore the ancients of chaos. But first, let's do headlines! What? Did the headline? Here they are. Headlines.
What do we got this week, Unman?
Well, a Romanian mayor wins landslide re-election 2 weeks after his death. Well, they knew he had nothing to hide. The only skeleton in the closet was him. Oh. I love those. I love our audience. They're so fantastic.
They were live once.
They were once. A Pakistani man cracks 254 walnuts with his head for a Guinness World Record.
That's a world record? More nuts were cracked on my face the last time I went to Palm Springs. Walnuts, you guys, walnuts.
You were the nutcracker.
Of nuts. I love nuts.
Yeah, weren't you the nut? Didn't you have a job as a nutcracker for a Christmas party or something?
Yeah, that's where I lost my tooth.
That's right. I remember that story.
Right there,
yeah. Here you go. A North Carolina woman finds... Thank you, dead goat. Another goat head jump. North Carolina woman finds a two-headed snake inside of her house. Wait, that's what happened to my sweet little pet, Melvy. Melvy, come home to Daddy. He misses you.
I told you, man, you gotta put a weight or something on the top of that screen. He gets out.
I know they get out. Oh, speaking of animals, a profane parrot removed from zoo display for rude language. Apparently, he said,
Are you getting bleeped, or is a submarine coming by? What was that?
I don't know.
And just like that, we were transported to Wonderland.
And besides, when can we afford all these sound effects?
Sound effects, we can't. We only had the budget for that joke.
Oh, damn it.
It's gone.
Oh, now there they are. Oh! More. This is fascinating. A bear with 3 legs. 3 legs steals Diet Coke from a Florida garage.
Yeah, I think I know that guy, except that's not a 3rd leg.
Dude, come on. We can't keep doing bear jokes.
Tell them to quit doing me. Just kidding. Please never stop.
Please never stop, man. No, that Bangarang likes the bears.
Just listen. If I learned anything from watching children's films, it's that the bare necessities are important. Okay.
The bare necessities of life will come for you.
Something about paws and pears and whatever.
If you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants, maybe try a few.
Stop. Mr. President. Mr. President, stop. Stop, Mr. President. No.
The bare necessities of life will come to you.
Stop.
They'll come to
No. Mr. President.
All right. Also in Florida, everything sucks. In Florida, no offense to my Florida friends, but also in Florida, the Clio Institute has installed a wax sculpture in front of Orlando City Hall to melt in the sun in order to bring awareness to climate change.
You know, to be honest, if you put anybody in the Florida heat long enough, their brains will melt.
Yeah, becomes like fondue, really. I mean, you take a little fork and a little piece of brioche and you dip it in, and it's just nom 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 nom. It's to die for. Now I'm hungry.
You know, maybe that's heat is why that bear was going after the Diet Coke in the first place.
It's probably. Did you know that Diet Coke, when it gets heated up to a certain degree, the aspartame or whatever the sweetener is turns to wood alcohol?
I was gonna, man, there you go.
Drink up.
There you go.
Judge files contempt proceedings against Wilbur Ross over allegedly defying census orders. He was later quoted saying, "I couldn't come to my senses." That's the headline.
Can I get a hand, please?
Wait, I've got. I'm 3 fingers short. I've got you almost. I'm almost a hand here for you. I'm just 3 fingers short. I got a thumb and a middle finger.
I got it. Don't worry. You know.
Hey, listen. Hey, Dead Goat.
You killed him with that last joke. That's for sure.
That was dead goat. Dead goat. You heard the story about the profane parrot. I understand. Yeah, I understand you have a profane bird.
There it is.
Oh,
Not to be young again.
and full of goat,
Let's
You
move
know,
on with our lives.
whatever goats are full of. Oh, so that was that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, let's get into tonight's legend, where we explore the ancients of chaos, the things that go bump in the night, the things that parents use to scare their children into being good little boils and ghouls, the things that will make you poop. And tonight's legend is no exception. Many Hollywood films have been devoted to this very subject. When the full moon rises, you best watch out for werewolves. Now, where does the legend come from? The first transformation of a man into a wolf happens in the Epic of Gilgamesh. Excellent read, but very old. But where we get our ideas of the transformation of man, that comes from the Greek and the Romans. And tonight I'm going to, in honor of our werewolf, because you know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read you a bit from Ovid's Metamorphosis. He writes, and this is what he has to say about the werewolf James. He tried to speak, but his voice broke into an echoing howl. His ravening soul infected his jaws. His murderous longings were turned on the cattle. He still was possessed by bloodlust. His garments were changed into a shaggy coat, and his arms into wings. He was now transformed to a wolf. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the opportunity to speak to a werewolf and his current handler. Now, if you remember the Hellhound, you might remember this handler. He didn't do so well with the Hellhounds.
He's still alive.
But he's actually still alive. He's got a new assignment, new job. So let's go to Chewy Toy. And
hey, how's it going?
And Wolfman Jacob. Is Wolfman Jacob there with you, Chewy Toy?
How's it going?
Look at you.
I don't know why you guys would send this guy over. Okay, obviously knows nothing about what he's doing.
Oh, well, I beg to differ. I mean, within just a few weeks, I was able to train him to be just an ideal canine. Watch.
Oh my god.
Hey.
So stupid.
Speak.
I hate you so much. He's freaking.
See?
He's so stupid.
Oh,
You got him to speak.
Learning.
Oh, that's
Right?
very good.
It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, but I was able to get through to him. Yeah, I
Well,
can do more. I can do more.
He looks like quite the dapper young man.
Yeah, he is truly a good boy.
Okay.
Watch this. Sit.
I fucking hate you. I'm not sitting because you told me to. I'm sitting because I'm a human. I'm a human werewolf. I'm not a fucking dog.
Well, yes. Okay. Now you're a werewolf, right? You're a werewolf.
Yes. That's what I've been trying to tell this guy. He's talking to me like I'm a dog. I'm trying to tell him that it's gonna be horrible here tonight. I'm going to murder people.
You know,
I get this itch, bro. I can't contain myself.
Listen, I've heard this story.
Stop.
I've heard this story before. You know, it's just like one of my uncles. It's an alcoholic. You know, you have too many to drink, and then you black out and you don't remember anything.
No, there's no alcohol involved here. Alcohol has nothing to do with it. This is like in the DNA, bro. This is different.
Well, let me change tactics then. Maybe we should have a little alcohol. You know what? You've been a good boy, truly have, and I told you I'd give you a treat after the interview's over.
You're pissing
but
me off. I can feel it starting to happen.
Okay. You know what?
So much.
Let me. I'm gonna pour it. Okay.
This is fucking
bro.
Is that such a good idea?
Feel it. I can feel
Hang
it
tight. You'll feel a lot better after this.
boiling, bro.
Whoa. Maybe before we go on, you're gonna want to shave a little bit. You gotta.
I just feel so fucking itchy that I want to tear someone apart.
Okay. Heel. Let's
Shut the
heel.
fuck up! Well, something's happening to me.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh. All right. That one.
We lost
No.
the feet. We still.
Oh no.
What's going on? Oh no! What's
Do you think they're okay?
is he actually turning? Is he turning?
Hey.
I don't feel right.
Okay. It's okay.
I swear to God, it's gonna kill me.
No. It's okay. Don't make me bite your ear.
If you put my ear, I'm gonna go off, man.
Listen. It's all okay. It's okay. This is
That's not what I was expecting.
That's no. This is a werewolf.
I guess so.
Yeah, you guys have a problem with the way I look or something, man.
Aren't you vicious?
Wow,
Wow, he seems.
Think you'll lick it before you'll bite it. So you little.
Better just shut
guy.
the fuck up and scratch my back. All right,
I
bite your neck out.
I can do that.
Oh,
well.
look at! Isn't he a good boy? Give him a little scratch and baby hang for me. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna come for you guys next.
Okay, it's. All right.
he
Well,
want
yeah.
a treat?
So, well, no. He's only gonna get.
would like a treat very much.
Well, no. Remember, we said that you have a treat after the interview's done.
Give me a goddamn treat right now.
No.
You know,
Don't beg.
Oh my!
he said he's dangerous, but he.
I'm telling you, I'm a werewolf.
Okay. You know what?
All right, thank you, Chewy Toy. And
Hey, you're welcome. Good seeing you again.
We'll
Well.
use that werewolf term loosely.
Yeah, that was
Well.
by far the most adorable werewolf I've ever seen.
That is the most adorable werewolf I have ever
I just wanted
seen.
to buy him a sweater, you know.
Get him a little sweater that says, "I'm ferocious." Grr. Ah.
Ferocious, like
I know,
ferocious.
Oh.
I wonder if he's up for adoption.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, but you gotta feed him when he's a human too.
No, I only want him on full moons.
Oh, okay, all right. You can
Hey, look, yeah.
take over Chewy's position.
Hey,
Ladies
Chewy
and
got a better
gentlemen,
job this time
boys
than
and
last
ghouls.
time, that's for sure.
Oh, not after the hellhounds. Ugh.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Literal
Ladies and
hell.
gentlemen, boils and ghouls, if you're enjoying what you're seeing tonight, make sure you give us your money. That's right. Send us a donation so that we might hire better writers, or
Please.
be funnier. I don't know.
We can get
It'll help.
props. We can
Get
better
props,
camera
yes.
equipment,
Proper
better
props.
makeup equipment. Get
Better
guests.
makeup equipment and
Not that our guests aren't great.
overhauling Dead Goat's guitar. I don't know. So there's the stuff. paypal.me/latefright, and our Venmo is @latefright. Please give generously. We're trying to do live shows. We want to do some live shows. We want to bring our show to your town when that can happen. And speaking of bringing your town to us, it's time for Letters to Unman. Unman, letters to Unman, letters to Unman Dane. Letters to Unman, letters to Unman, letters to Unman Dane. Dear Unman Dane, hi. Okay, so I'm tired of listening to my teacher on these Zoom calls. How can I get her to stop? Thanks. Brad P., Green Bay, Wisconsin. Well, Brad, all you have to do is say, just shut up, man.
I don't know, man. That didn't seem to work last night.
Didn't work at all. Not at all. Didn't work one bit. I guess that was bad advice. Moving on.
Oh, but it felt so good, though, didn't it?
It did. It had to. It had to feel so good. Do you know I almost kicked the TV 3 times just going, shut up, shut up, shut up.
God. I wanted to punch the TV. I don't even have arms.
I was going to kick it. I mean, I got up and literally kicked at the TV 4 different times. And then I found myself going, shh, shh, Joe, shh, 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 don't go, shh, Joe, don't. Anyway. Oh, so on that note, I have been struggling on who to vote for. Any advice? This is a special one. This is from Monica L. from Seattle, Washington. She even has a PS. Show me your boobs.
We can't show that on Facebook. We're gonna get
I
flagged
didn't
for
show.
dirt.
There was no. I showed no nipple.
No nip.
So, Monica, I have an answer for you. I, personally, will be voting for whoever descends us into chaos faster. I bet you can guess who that will be.
Is Ralph Nader still running?
No! Me! I have decided to run for president. I am the only cannibal candidate. My motto will be, yes, we cannibal.
I love it.
What happened to the applause there?
Dane
There was supposed to be like uproarious applause there.
Dane, Unman Dane,
Dane.
Kanye West 2020. Right in
That was from the blueberry, the blue-eyed peas. Oh my God. What's happening? I know. No, we just did Letters to Unman. Yeah, take it out.
You want to do it again?
Letters to Unman, letters to Unman, letters to Unman Dane.
It's my favorite part of the show coming right up right now.
It is my favorite part too. Become my favorite part, ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls. It is time for Freak of the Week.
Freak of the week, we gotta freak of the week. Oh!
Yes,
I
that
love
is
it.
such a righteous tune.
Who's our
such.
freak this week, Unman?
Our freak this week. I thought you had that.
No, you brought this one.
Well, you know, I like my drinks shaken, not stirred. And that brings us to our freak of the week, who herself is shaken, not stirred. Please welcome to the show, Violet on the Rocks.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, look at you, Violet. You're turning violet, Violet.
It's everywhere.
Yes, give her the virtual. Yee-hoo. So fantastically wonderful to see your face tonight. You, my dear, are looking good enough to eat.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, and I see. Are you drinking blood as well?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, you're a vampirus. Yes. You gotta drink it out of the skull. No offense, Fangrang.
I feel left out now.
Well, we could drink out of you. No, we actually they tried that once in Viking times on you.
I'd really rather you didn't.
Yeah, I think you might need a hand to drink out of
I don't know what my rights are in this country, but I believe you need my consent to do that.
Maybe. Speaking of consent, my dear Violet, the age of consent is important a lot of times when seeing the shows that you do.
Yes, indeed.
Let's introduce you to the world, please. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Right, yes, I am a burlesque performer, fire dancer, variety artist, mythical creature, weirdo extraordinaire. As a burlesque performer does, I go on stage and take my clothes off in front of strangers.
And we love you for it. I've seen her do it, ladies and gentlemen. She is... Mwah.
Why, thank you, Unman Dane.
Fantastic. As a matter of fact, do we want to just roll it and let the people know what you're about?
Ooh, sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, roll those dice, baby. Wait a minute, that
Roll
looks
the
like
clip.
something different.
Is this
This is rolling. Yeah, it's
Is that a
rolling.
shake weight?
You wish.
volume?
The apple now sweet, oh much sweeter than it ought to be. Not a little bite, I know there is no hope for me. The queen for bread travels all the way in head and stuff. Leading her no way. Little more, and there we go.
They can hear it.
Little more next to me. Swing a little more.
Nick.
Swing a little more. Swing a little more.
Yeah.
Violet, does everyone call you Fire Tits?
No, but they really should.
They should.
They should.
It's your new nomenclature. Your new name.
Nomenclature.
Fire Tits.
Nom de plume.
Nomenclature. Yeah, I can't say that word.
Alias.
God, the last time
Alien.
I performed,
There it is.
the last time I performed
What's
this
that,
number
love?
live, I actually lost a pasty. It flew off and landed on the ground.
Oh, that's.
I was hoping it had landed on a person.
The audience must have loved it.
No one complained.
No one complained. Yes, I'll drink to that.
Drink to that.
Oh my, that was delightful. You know, I've never seen anyone's tits on fire like that before.
Really?
I've not seen you do that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Those tits are on fire.
Tits are on fire.
Next song for
Well,
your,
we'll sing it
for your
to you.
next for your next set.
Thank
There you go.
Yeah, I definitely
You're
did not invent it, but I love performing it. Everyone gets a huge kick out of it.
That's nothing I've ever seen before. And you know, I've thought about it. I used to do a freak show one time where the girl would do we did Electric Girl. We had a Tesla coil,
Ooh.
and we would light a torch off of her tongue, and then she learned to do an arc off of her boob.
What?
So that was the closest thing. Because if you bend back far enough, you know, the highest point creates the arc. So she would do it off her nipple.
What? That is bananas. It's so crazy. Wow.
No. What you did was bananas crazy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think the next thing I want to try is putting them on my ass and doing fire acid.
Oh my God.
That's the next step up.
That's a better song. This ass is on fire. This ass is on fire. Okay, so Violet.
Yeah.
Besides chewing gum and blowing up and wait, was that you or not? Are you the gum chewer? You're not the gum chewer. Never mind. I was being silly. Violet, defending Violet. You know that whole thing.
I actually used to do children's theater, funny enough, and I was a swing in a production of Willy Wonka. And in the full run, I was an understudy for Violet, Veruca, and Augustus Gloop. Yes, they put me in these gigantic clothes. I shoved pillows and blankets in my clothes. Hysterical. It was a riot.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot of fun. We're getting a little bit of crackling. I don't know what it is. But anyway, so you do the burlesque, you do the fire. What else do you have in your freak repertoire?
Ooh, my freak repertoire. Funny enough, I grew up doing that. I was a ballerina for my whole life. I do a little bit of singing, play a little ukulele. I actually have one of my ukuleles right here.
You want to play for us?
Yeah, just. Oh my gosh.
You have it right there.
I haven't. I can try and put something together. Gosh, where is? Oh, I don't know. It's been so long since I played.
Okay, no. I put you on the spot. I put you out there, but you flashed us. You flashed us, babe. You flashed us a musical instrument.
Oh, I shouldn't have whipped it out. You know what?
I know you whipped it out right here in front of us. It's like whipping out a dick.
God, it's such
a tit. People want things to happen with it, you know.
I know, and I've been told by my performer friends never show a prop if you're not going to use it, and I broke that rule just now.
Shame. Oh, we'll let you slide. Easier to use the Charmin. I missed that.
Thank you.
What was that? Oh,
that my
all right. So I'm sorry, I actually interrupted you. You were telling us more about the things in your repertoire. Ukulele. I got
yeah.
excited about the ukulele.
Yeah, so I play a little ukulele, I sing, and in terms of fire, I do fire eating, as you saw, fire fans,
Yeah.
hoop, I spin a little poi, yeah, I dabble, I do all the weird things.
Now, are you an actress as well in your other realms? I mean, do you do like any acting?
I never really got on the acting train. I love like musical theater acting, but
Well, I would sense that's some of your training.
yeah, yes, I'm very like animated musical theater, like cheesy jazz hands.
Love it.
Yeah, so that is definitely more my thing. And then I also like doing I love like dressing up as characters and like interacting with audience members and people. Like I did a gig for Halloween last year where I was this like creepy decked out fairy, and I just got to run around and play with people at a party, like making up stories and that kind of stuff. So
It was really funny you mentioned that because I've just kind of, I've understood what LARPing is, and there's all these people that do what we do for a living. They just go out and they just have fun.
yeah.
But you and myself included get to do that. What's that experience been like for you? I mean, is it freeing? Is it how do you find the experience? Because I know you're still doing it, so obviously you like it.
I fucking love my life. Fucking love my job. Obviously I haven't been able to do it very much during COVID quarantine apocalypse times. But it's so funny, like looking through my Facebook memories, I would wake up in Oakland, drive to LA, pack a bag, fire dance all night, go dance at an after hours. Like my life was busy. I was hustling, and I love being on stage. That's what I want to do all the time. I just want to be on stage. I just want to entertain people and make people smile and make people laugh and clap. That is what, that just makes my soul so
It
happy.
gives you life. Yes.
Yeah.
It touches your soul. And that's actually something that I actually kind of instinctively knew about you from like the very first time I met you.
Oh.
Backstage at Beetle House, yes, she is one of the crazies at Beetle House, and we got to do a show there in February. Everything got shut down, and you've been keeping yourself pretty busy during quarantine. What have you been doing, and where can people see you perform? And by the way, I think we need to put up her ways of getting tipped right now, please, too. I'm sorry, I'm kind of skipping around here, but put up her Venmo, her PayPal.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, because we like our performers to make a little bit of something, so because we're still free to the world.
Yes. So I've got 3 live stream shows coming up this month, which is really exciting. The first one is this Friday, October 2nd. The show is called Sexcelsior. It is, God, what time does it start? I think it's like 8:30 Central Time. So it's like 6:30.
Wait, I have to say it. Sexcelsior!
Yes! Oh, that's what it needed. So that's on Friday. I think that's like 6:30 Pacific time. So that's my first show. My second show is October 15th. The show is called Social Justice, all about current social issues. We're going to be raising money for Black Votes Matter and also talking about the times. It's gonna be a show about all kinds of current happenings and that kind of stuff. And then my last show for the month is October 23rd. on a Friday with the Damnedvilles. It's going to be a Halloween, sexy, fun time. Check out my Instagram. I'll have information posted there at Miss Violet on the Rocks. And that's where you can see me dancing on your TV screen,
Yeah.
computer screen.
Yes, well, and that's that's pretty damn good, actually. From just what it's not quite the same as seeing you right there, bam, in front of our faces, but we still like seeing you.
Thank you. It's definitely the next best thing.
Violet on the Rocks, it has been such a pleasure to have you here. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the world, share with them about yourself? Any tidbit, any books you've written, movies you're in? How can people find out more about you? Please spill.
Yeah, so like I said, you can check out my Instagram at Miss Violet on the Rocks and my SS. Funny things about me, I am obsessed with Sailor Moon. I love video games. Some of my acts are cosplay inspired.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite in Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon. I love her.
Oh, Sailor Moon herself.
Sailor Moon herself. I mean, I love all the
I thought
characters.
you liked Saturn. She's purple and destroys the world.
Dude, okay, Saturn's awesome. You see, I love all of them, but like, okay, so I personally relate to Sailor Moon, but I love all of them. They're amazing. They're so amazing. So like,
They all do their guardian thing.
Hardcore Sailor Moon fan. I love
the name of the moon. I what?
I'll punish you. Hold on, I gotta
do it.
Name of the moon. I'll punish you. Oh my gosh.
Yay, being geeks. Yay.
Love being a geek. I love being a nerd. It's the best. Gosh, what else? Yeah, I'm a big nerd. I've been playing video games during quarantine, playing a lot of Animal Crossing, Mario games.
What's your favorite? You got the Animal Crossing going? Yeah, you did mention that the other day.
God, Animal Crossing is the life that I wish I had right now. Just I get to walk and talk to people.
Are you growing pumpkins?
Not yet, but it's about to go down tomorrow.
Yes, we're going to add. We're going to have a pumpkin next week too. We're going to carve a jack-o'-lantern. He's going to be a new guest. And look who we have back here. We have Bangarang back.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Ah, there you are. Yes, Bangarang, welcome back. We're just saying thank you to Violet here. And I was going to just about to bring on someone that you know, Violet. Dakota, the bearded lady.
Dakota!
Are you there, Dakota? Are you going to talk tonight? You are.
Hey.
Oh no, she's partying with Dead Goat.
No, Dead Goat sent me on an errand today, so I just got back from San Francisco. Yeah, I know. Yeah. There was traffic. I don't know what you want from me.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Guy, right?
All the way from
Seriously.
San Francisco, huh? What was the errand? What were you grabbing?
He wanted me to pick up special seltzers from San Francisco.
Special
seltzers.
Yeah.
I left my heart
Francisco.
in San Francisco.
I left my kidney there.
You left everything everywhere.
So
There she is, Miss Dakota.
Here I am.
Dakota, you have been so invaluable to us for the entirety of our quarantining. If you're not aware, Violet, we kidnapped her at the beginning of quarantine, threw her in a closet, and had her run our show.
Good plan.
And run your errands.
And run errands and eat all the fast food as we ate all of the delivery people.
Yep, that is true.
Blood. Cheers.
But in the meantime, and yeah, cheers, but that's where her name comes from. Tell us what you do.
So what I've been doing is I have been running my own show on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. It's called Chardonnay True Crime, and
Hey.
That's right. So I've been running that, and then I have also set up a podcast network so that I can help distribute other people's podcasts and just sort of have like a little umbrella so that everyone knows that these are some really cool podcasts that we have going on. So our first podcast is obviously Chardonnay True Crime, and then we have another podcast that I'm in, and that is called Geeks, Freaks, and Beaks, where we get together every week. We talk about nerd culture, we talk about sideshow freaks, and we talk about birds.
Birds.
Yeah, it's a Dead Goat's favorite.
Show us your profane bird.
Wow.
Show us your profane bird. Go ahead. There you go. There we go.
And then the third podcast in our network is Fork This Podcast, and this is an awesome podcast where hosts Brian and Anna get together and they talk about the history of your favorite foods. So they talk about the history of all kinds of different foods. It's a really great time, and anyone that is interested in food and learning about food, this is an awesome podcast to check out. And you can listen to all of our podcasts on Anchor FM. You can listen to them on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to them on Spotify. You can listen to them anywhere that you listen to podcasts. And we are working on getting everyone onto Stitcher as well at the moment.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Dakota. Thank you for being such an integral part of our show. And Violet on the Rocks, it's so wonderful to have you. Hey, do we bring are we gonna see the Chewy again? Is he coming back on?
Hey.
Ah, there you are, Chewy. How's things going with Jacob?
Oh, you know you love it. It's going great. It's going great. He's, everything I taught him before. It's just, it's transferring right over. He still remembers all of his tricks. Oh, hey, who wants to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk?
We go for a walk.
I have to pee.
I think it's time for a WALK. All right, let's go.
Good job, Chewy. Good job. And thank you, Violet on the Rocks, Dakota the Bearded Lady, Bangarang, and Dead Goat. Thank you all for being here tonight. Remember, kiddies, stay safe, wear your damn mask, wash your damn hands, stay the hell away from each other, and remember, stay spooky. Take us out, Dead Goat.